The Hand That Helped Yellow Heart. One cold morning, a young boy named Ali was walking to school. The wind was strong, and the sky looked gray. As he walked down the street, he noticed an old man struggling to carry a heavy bag of groceries. The bag looked too heavy for him, and some fruits had already fallen on the ground. Ali stopped for a moment. He was already a little late for school, but something in his heart told him to help. He walked up to the old man and said kindly, "Sir, let me help you." The old man smiled with tired eyes. "Thank you, my son." Ali picked up the fruits from the ground and carried the heavy bag for him. They slowly walked together until they reached the old man's small house. The old man was very grateful. He gently held Ali's hand and said, "Never forget, the hand that helps others is always stronger than the hand that only takes." Ali smiled and hurried to school. Even though he arrived a little late, his teacher noticed the bright smile on his face. When Ali told the class what happened, the teacher said, "Today Ali showed us that kindness can change someone's day." From that day on, Ali always remembered the old man's words. And whenever he saw someone in need, he offered the hand that helped. Sparkle's moral: a small helping hand can make a big difference in someone's life. The next day, Ali was walking to school again. The sun was shining brighter than the day before, but Ali kept thinking about the old man's words, "The hand that helps others is always stronger." When he reached school, his teacher gave the class a small activity. She asked every student to write about a good deed they had done or seen. Many students started thinking, but Ali immediately remembered helping the old man. He stood up and shared the story with the whole class. Everyone listened carefully. Some students smiled, and others looked inspired. The teacher said, "Ali has shown us something very important. Kindness does not have to be big. Even a small helping hand can change someone's day." After school, Ali and his friend Hassan were walking home. On the way, they saw a little girl trying to reach a water tap in the park. The tap was too high for her. Ali quickly walked over and turned the tap on for her. The girl smiled happily and said, "Thank you." Hassan looked at Ali and said, "You really like helping people." Ali replied with a smile, "My father always says, when you help someone, your heart becomes happier." From that day on, Ali and Hassan started a small promise. They decided that every day they would try to help at least one person. Sometimes they helped a classmate carry books. Sometimes they helped an elderly neighbor cross the street. And sometimes they simply shared their lunch with someone who forgot theirs. Slowly, other students in the school noticed their kindness. Soon, many children started doing the same. The school became a place where everyone tried to help each other. And all of it started with one small helping hand on a cold morning. Sparkle's moral: kindness spreads from one helping hand to many hearts. Days turned into weeks, and Ali and Hassan continued their promise to help at least one person every day. Their kindness slowly spread throughout the school. Soon, many students started doing the same. Some helped clean the classroom, others shared their lunch, and some helped younger students with their homework. One afternoon, the school principal noticed something special. The students were being kinder to each other than ever before. There were fewer arguments, more smiles, and a stronger feeling of friendship. The principal called for a small school assembly. Standing on the stage, he said, "Dear students, I have noticed something wonderful happening in our school. Many of you are helping each other and showing kindness. Do you know where it started?" The teacher smiled and pointed toward Ali. Ali felt a little shy as everyone looked at him. The principal invited him to the stage and asked him to tell the story again. Ali explained how he helped the old man carry his groceries and how the old man told him that the hand that helps others is stronger than the hand that only takes. The students listened quietly. Some of them realized that even small actions could make a big difference. The principal then announced something special. From today, he said, our school will start a tradition called the Helping Hand Day. Every week, students will share stories of kindness and celebrate those who help others. The whole school clapped with excitement. Later that day, as Ali walked home, he passed the same street where he had helped the old man. To his surprise, the old man was sitting outside his house, smiling. The old man waved and said, "Hello again, my young friend. Ali happily greeted him and told him about the school assembly and the new Helping Hand Day. The old man's eyes filled with joy. You see, he said gently, one small helping hand can grow into many helping hands. Ali looked around and realized something important. Kindness was like a light. Once it started shining, it could spread everywhere. From that day on, Ali never forgot the lesson he learned. He knew that every person has the power to make the world better simply by helping someone else. Sparkle's moral: one act of kindness can inspire many others and make the world a better place. Glowing star handshake yellow heart.